Hey everybody, this is peace4201975 at youtube.com, and tonight's video discussion is going to be about paintball, the game of paintball. If anybody, if you like it, or if you don't, not sure if you want to join, or if you're not sure if you want to play, it's really fun. It hurts though, but it's really fun. It gets a lot of stress out, and I'm on my own team. It's called the Titanium Swamp Rats, and just getting started up. I've been playing for a good 3 years now, and not good, but I'd say I do okay. And tonight's gonna be about the guns, these things right here. And this is an Ion, and this is the best gun I think I'm ever gonna have. And if you can't really see it, I'm sorry. It's my video camera isn't really working, and it's a really good gun. It's really lightweight. It does the job. It's made for heavy assault against any other players. It's a really good paint marker. Doesn't jam. Doesn't do nothing. There's no real flaws with it. It'll chop a couple balls if you're really not too careful with the double triggers, and sometimes sometimes it'll break the paintballs inside the gun. And normally, I really put this together with an electric hopper. Does really good and lets you mix it up. You can keep shooting no matter what happens. I always carry canisters on me so I can just like reload real quick and do whatever I need to. So this is a really good gun if you're really getting started on it and you're not really know what the gun. This is the gun you want to buy. Don't buy a Spider. They're crappy. They're really shitty. There's like nothing good to them. They always break the balls. They're always shitty. The fucking hammers break. Everything's just terrible about those guns. The only thing I could have to say about the Spiders is that the old versions were actually the best. They would cut through anything, shoot anything. Is like, I don't know, they would just cut through anything. Didn't matter, whatever. They'd shoot anything. You could put a pencil in the barrel and it would shoot the pencil out like 150 feet per second, and it was pretty funny. And so that's the only thing I really have good to say about the Spiders. So I'm just saying, if you're a starter in paintball, I suggest you get one of these. This is probably the best gun you're ever gonna get. It's got double triggers, does a lot of heavy assault, and it's a really good gun. The other gun, they don't really make anymore, and it's really hard to find. It's an autococker. It's a mag. It's a mini mag, and as you can see, I've modified the gun a little bit. I put the new barrel on it and a new elbow feed. Or, well, that's kind of stupid. I just put like anybody can put their own feed on there. I had to replace this right here, this little tube, because it cracked on me, and it's pretty good. It's a 68 alt, and surprisingly, it's really hard to find anything for them, because if this breaks, I cannot find any parts for them at all. I've already checked to look for any parts for like if anything, or like in the hammer were to break, if the bolt were to break, they really don't make it anymore. Like, there's absolutely no, the mini mag company stopped making it completely. They just shut it all down. So this is a 68 alt advanced, and I use this when I'm playing with friends and family. I don't really use this in tournaments because I really don't want to take the chance of breaking it when I slide, and it really gets the job done. It doesn't really break at all on me. It does great. It does everything I need it to. I was gonna saw the trigger guard off, and I was gonna put a double trigger to make it like an auto mag, but I would have to replace the drop back and this handle. I'd have to put like a full different handle on it to make it a double trigger. But I do have an auto mag, and but it's not here with me, and I'm sorry. I'd love to show you guys, and it's a really good gun. I have an extended barrel on it, and I'm gonna get to this one in a second. But really good gun. Auto mags do great. It has double trigger, and the auto mag doesn't have a die barrel on it because I replaced it with a longer one. But this is a die barrel, and the good thing with mini mags is that the safety is the barrel. Anytime you're done playing, you just turn the barrel and the safety's on. It can still shoot, but nothing will come out. You just turn it and it shuts the barrel. And this is a die barrel, so this is a really unique gun, really unique gun barrel. This is about almost a foot long, probably 1.5 inches, and the die barrel it has little openings on the side of this barrel, on the side of the barrel, and it has more up here. and what it does is it suppresses the gun. So like when you're playing, like you're playing at night and like you're like the only one left, it really does the job. Make sure like nobody like really finds you or anything, and it does a lot. It does really good, and I always use it. And if this one gets clogged up, I'll just put in my old mini mag barrel and I'll just use that. And it's a really good gun, and I don't know why anybody would sell these, because I was gonna buy another one, but he was selling it for like a ridiculously good price, and I'm not gonna buy it for a lot if I know that they don't make them anymore, and the fact that there's no parts. So this is a really good gun, and I have 2 spiders and 1 automatic. Like I said, automatics look exactly like this. There's nothing different except for double trigger and the barrel's longer. And I run nitro on the automatic, and I use what is it, I forget what it's called, but I use a special kind of air for the spiders, but I don't really like playing with them like in the summer, because it'll seal the O-rings and they'll crack and they'll break. And so I just stick with my ion and my mini mag here, and they're really reliable, nothing wrong with them. So this is my video, and I was going to give you tips and tricks in this one, but my video camera isn't really being good right now. So my next video will be about tips and tricks to do, and if anything you need, guys, just tell me, and if I'm doing something wrong, tell me, and I'll be glad to get feedback from you guys. So thank you, and this is peace4201975 at youtube.com.